Well, hello everybody. What is the rumpus? My name is Stephen Fletcher Radzikowski, and I'm coming to you from Japan. So, what we have here is my game through Hell and Back, and what I'm going to do is give you a quick overview of how to set up the game and the board. First, we have the game board with our B-24 bomber here. And we have bomber cards. I know you can't see the top of the screen. I apologize for that. We have bomber cards here. So I'm flying in the 565th Bomb Squadron. And excuse my dinosaur tape there. These are mini cards. And this is the Doodlebug. This is the bomber, the Doodlebug. And he's with this Bomb Squadron. So I flip that up, and maybe you can see if I move this. Yeah. So we put him up in this top area that says bomber card. We put that there. And right now, in the game state right now, there is no thing for the... there's an additive thing for this bomber card, but it's not here right now. That'll be in future editions. I've set up the damage dice in the engine mechanical damage box. So I have 4 black cubes, 4 red cubes, and 4 yellow cubes. Those correspond to the 4 engines of the bomber, engine 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you'll see there's 3 slots in each engine, and then each in the cell. All right, so let's go back down here. Oh, and I also have... Oops, I moved something I wasn't supposed to. I also have a blue cube, but you can use anything really. I use a blue cube for the... Get my cable out of the way here. Use a blue cube for the morale stress track. All right, let me see if I can get this back down. Okay. So to set up the game, I've got that on the board. I've got my Allied escort cards here. And the lighting is not great in this room. Apologize for that. The artwork looks much better in person on printed cards. So these are the, I don't know if you can see without like huge glares from the thing. So these are the escort cards that are in the game right now. These are P-47s. And I think there's eight of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. I don't know, there's 8 or 10. I've been doing so much testing, I've lost track. So you gotta give these a little shuffle, just a small shuffle, and just lay them face down in the escort section of the game board. And then as far as like the bomber board, that's all we really need to do for now. There's not much more that we need to do. We will put the mission deck after we assemble that. The next thing to kind of set up are the crew cards. I put them in order from 1 to 10. I lay them out in a grid of 5 by 5. You can alternatively, if you don't have a lot of space in front of you and you have more space to the side, you can lay these out on the side. You could really lay them out all 10 across. I find that it doesn't work well. So for me, this is how I have the board set up. What else? On the crew cards, we have 4. So this is a kind of twofold thing. Crew are in areas or stations of the bomber. For example, here we have a tail gunner, we have the left-right waist, we have the ball turret in the position number 7. And you'll see each crew member on the card. I'm going to just take the bombardier, for example. Just get him out of here. You'll see he's in crew position number 1. Okay? And that is also on the bomber, represented on the bomber. So what I do is I place the cubes, the damage and health cubes, on the respective crew members. Every crew member gets the same one black, 1 red, 1 yellow. Yellow being light, red being serious, and 4 being critically damaged bomber component or compartment and a dead crew member. We don't want that, definitely. And then there's dice. There's dice slots. You'll see dice slots in 3 colors: white, blue, and red. Okay. So you put your dice, and these are 12 millimeter dice. These are kind of small dice, and you put those on the board, or on the crew cards. Okay, and that is how you get the basic board set up. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching, and let's move on to the next section.